Alright, welcome back to a brand new video of the Targeted Individual Program, Targeted Individual Experience. Just leaving Pam. It's minutes to 9. You know, of course, the New York Predator Department again engaging in in-home surveillance using the sirens. You know, it's the way it is, man. Yes. So, one of the things they will engage in, you know, radicalization of people, and these people feel like they're doing good. We got a cause, and what David Lawson called cause stalking. All right, meaning that anything the authorities tell them or anybody tell them, they'll engage in destructive behavior against that person. All right, but again, it's the perfect cover for when the government want to experiment on people, particularly the BCI. All right, and what's one of the ways that they will try to do that is by, just as how with brainwashing, what they do, they have to create a criminal mindset in the victim in order to try to justify, you know, what it is that they do. But like I said, not working with me. All right, and I will not continue to allow you, all right, talking about the predator police officers and the fanatical religious sheeps, to manipulate me, whether it be your threats, whether it be your poisoning, your drugging. It's not gonna happen. So like I said, yeah, I was leaving and they started with their sirens, right? Let me get off of the sirens. These perps. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. I'm looking at the damn guys. It takes a special kind of mindset to do what these people are doing. A special kind of mindset. They're engaging in what they did. So anyway, when I was in the Key Food, they were running psyops on me in there. You know, I went to get hot, sweet and spicy barbecue sauce. Now I picked up a sweet and spicy barbecue sauce, right? Actually, first of all, this woman came up to me and she asked me, I don't know what the hell she asked me. Then another woman came up to me and said something to me. You know, both Hispanic women now. Say something to me, and I don't know what she said. Well, anyhow, so I picked up one sweet and honey sauce, and I picked up one spicy. Instead of getting the sweet and spicy sauce, I did that. I was like, yeah, okay. You know, when they train, what did you do? When they train, look, you just standing behind the damn vehicle. When they train in perps to engage in psyops, along with being hit with directed energy weapons, is something else. And I know they had me and my daughter on the mind control, because we get to the register, and my daughter, the first thing that she does is that she sticks her middle finger out at me. You know, not directly in my face, but when we got to the cashier, she took her middle finger and hit the the metal part of the counter, right, where the motorized belt is, that brings the food forward. And they all started looking at me, and it was a black woman there, because it was the black cashier, and then she started doing the hand signal with her hand behind her back as soon as that happened. I didn't pay it any mind. I recognize it, but I didn't react to it, because again, I know what is being done. That's why they did, showing me that they can directly hijack my mind to, but like I said, I know I picked up a sweet and sour sauce, but a sweet and spicy barbecue sauce. But I guess I must have put it back and took those two. And then when I got in the house now, Pam's on the phone with her mother. And And she's like, that's not what I wanted. And I said, really? I said, that's not the sweet and sour? She's like, no. She's like, sweet and spicy. She's like, no, one is sweet, one is spicy. I said, okay, but just mix them together. Oh, the sweet barbecue sauce has honey in it. Well, if it's sweet and sour, it has honey in it also. No, they don't. I'm like, come on, man. Like, you think I'm stupid? But it just shows you what it is that they do. And of course, she had me on the phone. I mean, of course, she was on the phone with her mother this, and she could try to say, oh, look, he bought the wrong thing. Look, he bought the wrong thing. So I go downstairs in the living room. My daughter comes in, and my daughter was like, Daddy, you know Brenda. I'm like, what you mean? What you talking about? She's like, you know Brenda. I called her over. Let me tell you. I said, let me tell you something. I'm not one of your friends. I'm your father. Don't you ever say that to me again. I said, I want you to go and turn off your computer, and you're not getting the computer for the rest of the night. Okay? Because she heard her mother say that. So she came and repeated the message to me. Okay? So, I mean, the amount of time that she forgets shit or she got the wrong shit, I never say, oh, Pamela, you know better. Or I never say, sister. It's no big deal. You know what I'm saying? It's barbecue sauce. You got spicy and you got the sweet barbecue sauce. You can mix the shit together. It's the same thing that's in the package with the spicy and sweet honey barbecue sauce. I mean the barbecue sauce. It has honey in it also. So she's like, there's no honey in it. I'm like, whatever. I ain't paying no mind because again, I mean the common sense thing to do is just to mix them both. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? That is again, that is what she does. This is the mind of the narcissistic female type, right? They will always try to belittle the men in the relationship. This is how with the narcissistic males, what he does also is try to belittle the woman in the relationship. Like I said, listen, I don't need to belittle you. Shit, I help you out. What are you talking about? I send you articles, because you're a nurse. I send you peer review articles from medical journal. You know what I'm saying? I try to help you out. You know what I'm saying? Like she never think about that shit. She never think about that shit. She never. So then I get there today, earlier, and I said to her, and my Amazon package came about because I had ordered the phone for the house. And so she was talking to me, and I said to her, did the router came? She was like, why would it come today? I spoke to her last night now, right? I said, because she was like, well, they're going to come today. It's going to come today. I said, okay, whatever. So when I asked her, she was like, oh, it ain't coming today. They said they shipped it and it's going to take 1 to 2 business days. And I'm like, okay, so you couldn't tell me that yesterday? But again, she has always been like that, not giving me the full detail, only piece by piece information, right? And that's what narcissistic personality trait type people do, whether they be male or female. They don't give you every thing. They give you information piece by piece because they're weighing their option and whatever else they're trying to do. Okay, I'll let you guys see.